Revenge. Ladies and gentlemen, the word that has been replaying in my head for the past couple of days. Revenge, 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 revenge. Barcelona, this is not a predictions video, this is probably a spoilers video, so tuck in and let's talk about this El Clasico final of the Copa del Rey. Barcelona, you have embarrassed us once this season, 4-0, a league game, El Clasico, that you destroyed us and humbled us, right? Lamine Yamal, I believe, scored, this guy scored, the other guy scored, I don't know who even scored, I'm trying to forget that game, and ever since Barcelona hasn't helped me doing that, since they always win their games by 4, 5, 6, but anyways, let's stay calm here. That's the first time you embarrassed us. Second time you embarrassed us was also a cup final, you won by 5-2. Now Real Madrid was looking for the revenge of the 4-0, but their revenge, the definition of their revenge in their dictionary is something completely different. Just like the word remontada in their dictionary, right? They said remontada against Arsenal, they did absolutely nothing. I mean, their revenge is also the same thing. They said they will do revenge and they did absolutely nothing. They actually did something. They broke a record. Instead of losing 4-0, they lost by 5-2. I don't know how you embarrassed yourself even further, but that doesn't matter. Why? It doesn't matter, right? Predictions. Third time you embarrassed us, Barcelona, was different genders, believe it or not. The women's league game, you guys won by 4-0, I believe. And then you went to the Super Cup final or semi-final in the women's team, and they beat us by 5-0 as well. Even probably in the basketball El Clasico, we are also losing there as well, believe it or not. Now all those moments you have embarrassed us, dear Barcelona, and you think that we would not want to do a revenge this time. We might have failed our revenge for the Super Cup final and we lost 5-2, right? But what makes you think that Real Madrid is not hungry enough to win this game? Barcelona, I can see even Lamine Yamal's father have started celebrating a treble already. Barcelona has been celebrating a treble, and it's just so funny because Lamine Yamal's father is posting that, while Lamine Yamal himself has not scored or has scored only one goal in the last 19 La Liga games. And look at the teams he has failed to score against. These teams are literally bottom of the table teams. Now the strongest team here is Atletico Madrid, and he scored against Atletico Madrid and it was a beautiful goal. Keep that in mind. But ladies and gentlemen, Real Madrid, they are in this as underdogs. When Real Madrid is an underdog, keep this always in mind. When Real Madrid is an underdog in a situation, especially in a title game or a knockout stage, we always go there and perform. Now the reason we couldn't do a comeback this season against Arsenal is one thing: we were not the underdog. Everyone said you will do a remontada, we will do a remontada. Everyone considered us the big dogs, not the underdogs. Arsenal from the start were the underdogs. But what happened? You hyped us up, you hyped this thing up, we couldn't do a remontada, but now we are the underdogs against you. We are facing the best team in the world probably, and you will have a very shaky schedule, Barcelona. There are still so many games, so many important games, and we know how Barcelona always crumbles against pressure. You're not thinking only about Real Madrid, you're thinking about Inter Milan, who are looking dangerous as well. Defensively very strong. How will you break that down, Barcelona? How will you break us down, and how will you handle pressure this month alone? Are you ready to handle that pressure, Barcelona? You have so many tough games. 2 El Clasicos. 2 games against Inter Milan. Probably the best defensively in the world. This is Inter Milan we're talking about. Are you ready to go through all that for your treble? Are you ready for the pressure that Real Madrid is going to bring after we win this cup final, and then we go against you in the league, and then you are out there shaking, you're out there confused from the last time, because how did they win against us in Copa del Rey final? Now we have to do a revenge for the league. They can't win the league as well, but we will win the league game as well. And then you're shaking. Copa del Rey gone, league title gone. Inter Milan, they will do the Champions League job as well and kick you out. All of a sudden your treble dreams gone to the wind. Ladies and gentlemen, Real Madrid is going to put a statement this Saturday in the Copa del Rey final. Real Madrid will show you that Real Madrid has always and will always be bigger than Barcelona, a bigger team than Barcelona, better than Barcelona, richer than Barcelona, more historic than Barcelona, and more aura than Barcelona. We were seeking for revenge, Barcelona. We will see you in the Copa del Rey final, where you will see a different Real Madrid. Yes, I am aware that Barcelona has done comeback after comeback after comeback. Remontada has been for Barcelona this season. I understand that. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to score first. Ancelotti, if somehow anyone from Ancelotti's team is watching this video, what you should watch, I don't know why you would even be watching this video. I mean, you guys probably need some tips in Real Madrid. I understand that, because nothing tactically is happening in Real Madrid. Nothing happens in Real Madrid, but let's not score first, because if we score first, we're losing this game, and I'm calling it out. If we score first, we're losing this game. Don't score first, please. Especially having this much players literally injured, and Kylian Mbappe is probably not going to play as well. I'm not sure if he is or not. But, ladies and gentlemen, this can either go 50-50. I genuinely believe it's 51% chance for Real Madrid to win this game, and 50% chance, or no wait, 49% chance that Barcelona is going to win this. Barcelona doesn't have Balde as well. I don't know if he will fit. I don't know if he'll be fit for the final. But not having Balde is a huge loss. And once Kylian Mbappe is out there running the flank of Balde, which you guys are lacking, Vinny Jr. running there. Even Rodrigo can play left wing. Wait, that's right back job to cover the left wing. Rodrigo will be running. Now, score predictions, ladies and gentlemen. What am I feeling? If I'm being honest, I genuinely think it will be 2-1 for Real Madrid the entire game. Barcelona is going to attack, trying to get a goal. But we're going to end the game by 3-1 Real Madrid. Apparently the Real Madrid women's team have won 3-1 for the first time in Clasico history in the women's team, which is kind of embarrassing if I'm... What do you mean your first El Clasico win? But ladies and gentlemen, this is a different Real Madrid. Real Madrid is looking for revenge, and we are coming for you, Barcelona. Are you coming to Madrid? The game is not even playing in Madrid, but are you coming to play against us? We are ready for you. We win titles, you win games. That's the difference between us and you, Barcelona. Let's go and have a good time. Revenge is something Real Madrid is looking for. You embarrassed us twice. You can't do us 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you. We'll be doing a live along as well, ladies and gentlemen, on the YouTube. So turn on your notifications when I go live reaction to the game. And then obviously we'll do after the game a post reaction as well. Thank you so much. Subscribe, like the video, comment down who you think and what your predictions is. And gracias.